Is Amber Heard gonna win this case? At least that's what all the publicity on the internet says.
Gracias por ver la esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Thank you guys so very much for being here. If you guys have been paying attention to the Justice for Johnny Depp trial, then you guys would know that Johnny been killing it, and Johnny haven't even been having to say that much. He's been sitting there at the stand with his glasses, looking down at the screen, looking over at his lawyer, getting a couple of laughs and smiles and giggles in, while Amber Heard is sitting up on the stage looking absolutely petrified. Why? Because at the end of the day, the truth will always reveal itself. No stone shall be left unturned when it comes to this trial. They're digging back all the way even 30 plus years to try to make Johnny Depp look like a person who puts DV out on people. Even bringing up an old past fling from something like 30 years ago to testify to the fact that even though she and Johnny were sexually involved, that he has rage tendencies, and even testified to throwing a bottle at Johnny in Las Vegas. It's crazy. But even through all that, we're watching the trial. We see the facts. We see Amber being caught in lie after lie after lie after lie, dating back to when she even had her own recordings recording Johnny Depp illegally, all the way back to when she had her UK depositions, and then all the way back into when she's testifying in this trial here. She's had consistent lies for the last 6 years that you can pull out, and we are all seeing and hearing them. But what's weird to me is that you see the trial, and most of us, ladies and gentlemen, we've been watching the trial. We pretty much can see that Johnny Depp's case is doing quite good and Amber's isn't. But when I look at the internet, when I look at these main media outlets, when I look at these reputable companies, when I look at the power structure that be, they're singing a different tune. I can't help but notice that a lot of these publications are being very pro Amber to the point where it's bleeding into Google and even YouTube. YouTube channels are being taken down, stricken with notice, like Jurassic Park, when Samuel Jackson tried to get in the computer, and it's crazy because these YouTubers are giving their opinion, YouTube, and they're just saying what they see based off the facts of the case, adding their own opinion, and they're getting flag stricken and taken down. I know Nerd Report got a flag. I know that Fat Samurai guy got a flag for some stuff. It didn't really have to do with Amber Heard, but mostly with the Amber Heard stuff, people are getting flagged, and some of them are even getting their channels taken down or stricken. I ain't cool with that. Now, if we take a look at some of these articles, you'll really start to see what I'm talking about. Global news, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Actor's ex says he was controlling and jealous, more leaning to the negative side. Amber Heard, the bombshell testimony looming over Johnny Depp's case. Me Too is over if we don't listen to imperfect victims like Amber Heard. Amber Heard deserves to be believed. Listen, I understand what time it is. I understand that the Me Too movement has been a controversial one, but effective. We can't deny that. People are in prison. People have been come to accountability for the mistakes that they have made. Harvey Weinstein being their biggest get, Bill Cosby being another. But that was some years ago. Me Too hasn't really been discussed like that over the last couple of years. And we're looking at the face of a woman who's actually has the ability to unravel the Me Too movement and completely bury it in his grave and leave it for dead. Because a lot of us subconsciously and consciously have put Amber's face and put the Me Too movement, and we've combined them together like Amber is the modern day 2022 Me Too movement. So if Amber ends up losing this case, it looks like the Me Too movement has failed. It looks like the Me Too movement has lost. It looks like the Me Too movement is probably not even needed. At least that's how some people would think. So what do we do here? We see that the people that are higher up are really kind of protecting Amber, making these headlines and these articles, making Amber look like she's the one who has actually experienced the DV. She's the one who's telling the truth. And it makes Johnny Depp look like so why is that? I'm curious. Why is it that what we see with our own eyes is contradicting what we see the media put out? I think I know. I think the golden ace in the hole is Johnny Depp's genius himself. I gotta say, this is really sad, but if Johnny Depp did not fight to get those cameras in that courtroom, God knows what we would be doing right now. I mean that. If Johnny Depp didn't fight to get those cameras for the world to see the lies and deceit with their own eyes and ears, for us to see it, experience it, feel it, witness it, sense it, you could sense the truth, sense the lies. If we weren't able to see this amazing footage in this trial, we could have been swayed by these headlines. What these headlines are doing is only what the media has been doing since the dawn of time in media. What do? Create narratives. They've always created the narrative. No matter what the real truth is, the narrative that speaks to the masses is what is believed. If we look at the stuff that's going down in Russia, the Russian media in the beginning was putting out propaganda about that were absolute lies, lying to their people to make the Russian people believe that what was going on in Ukraine was something that needed to be done. It's really just simple as that. If you cut off Twitter like he did, if you cut off Instagram, if you cut off all social medias to a country and then display only your image and your face and your narrative, what are the people to believe? Because the truth of the matter is, common sense ain't common. Most people are very swayable. Individuals are smart, but when people get together, they're very stupid. So when these articles come out like this, saying that she deserves to be believed, and this is Vogue. When I see something like this, I think about those narratives. I think that a lot of people seeing these articles, seeing these headlines would believe, well, shoot, Johnny's a pig. Amber's right. Go, Amber, let's go. But the truth of the matter is, we've seen it with our own eyes. We got cameras in this court, baby. It's justice for Johnny here on Jody's Corner. It's justice for Johnny in the Trinity. This is what we got to do. We got to fight for that justice. At the end of the day, it's all about that truth and letting it come out to light. And if it takes a big Amber Heard size poop on the side of the Me Too movement, so be it. That's what justice is. It's unbiased, unwavering, and sometimes it's boring. But in this case, it ain't. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'd like to let you guys know that Paramount sent your boy The Untouchables. Yes, this comes out May 31st. It's back and it's being released on 4K after almost 30 years of release. This thing came out a long time ago, yo, and it's remastered in 4K, and it's going to be available for you guys to purchase on the 31st. The Untouchables. This is the Steelbook. So shout out to Paramount Pictures, and thank you guys so very much for being here. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing. Deuces.